everybody. My name is Julia Huang. Today I'm going to present a ticketing system to enhance your workflow. This presentation is powered by software design and documentation class I'm currently taking with Professor Goldschmidt. So, let me first introduce a ticketing system. So, we have a lot of times working with the register office and also working with the professor. So I'm going to introduce one use case in the university, how using a ticketing system can largely enhance our workflow. And second, I'm going to use a industry work case to show you how interdepartmental relation and communication will largely be benefiting from this ticketing system. And last, I'm going to demonstrate how to navigate through the Mojo ticketing system. Alright, so what is a Mojo ticketing system? So it is a deadline management tool, and they use the round-robin assignments algorithm. So a user can easily assign a ticket to a user B. User A, for example, is a manager. So the user A is able to see a lot of the ticketing system, a lot of the tickets. Sometimes it's open tickets, sometimes it's closed tickets from different agents. It is easy to see, and the manager is able to take from a bird's view to see which ticket and which agent has finished. So a lot of the industry use the ticketing system to track open tickets in order to manage their workflow. So why do we need a ticketing system? A ticketing system can allow you to track and request issues until they get done. For example, I am a manager of a web design team. I have a lot of tasks needs to be completed, and I have 10 associates working with me. When the ticket is assigned, for example, I'm the manager, I assign a ticket to a design specialist. Then the agent will be notified via email, for example. The agent receives a ticket and the agent works on the ticket. And in the end, the agent can track how long does it take. So a lot of the organizations use the ticketing system to track all projects' to-do lists. And for example, whether your agent closed the ticket on time or not can also be factored in the promotion system. Alright, so I introduced a lot of the ticketing benefits. It is also a very good tool for managing the deadline. So for example, our team is working on a housing app. This housing app have multiple use cases. Different use cases are worked by different agents. So for example, I'm working on the business case aspect. I can assign myself a ticket, and I can assign myself a deadline. For example, agent B is working on the front end. Agent B also have a bug on the front end. For example, agent B encountered a React bug. Agent B can enter in the ticket and assign the React bug ticket to agent C, so that agent A, who is the manager, can also see what is the open ticket, what is the deadline from all the agents. So use a Mojo ticketing system can streamline your project instead of using Gmail to track everything. It also allows manager to see the amount of open tickets, and the manager will decide whether the project is on track or not. So let me talk about the use cases. Let's say in the university, how many times have we tried to email back and forth with the register office and with the professor, trying to add, or trying to drop a course. So for example, I'm a student, I want to take software design documentation. My email with the register team has been going back and forth for 12 times. And in the end, it's solved, finally, after 3 weeks. It is highly inefficient, and I have to keep asking register office, where is my case going? Is it going to be finished by the add and drop deadline? Because as a user, I do not know whether the registrar has already worked on my case or not. Using a ticketing system will allow me as a user, or sometimes the user can also be the manager, to see the status of this ticket, whether this ticket has been worked on or not, without emailing the registrar office back and forth. Another use case, for example, in the industry. So a typical industry works between different departments. There are departments such as the web department, there's the email campaign department, there is design department. And of course, we all have account managers and project managers. All departments, they manage the workflow a lot of times using a ticketing system. So for example, a design department can email me a urgent tickets to work on. So I'm able to see my ticket and see the deadline, and based on the deadline, I can prioritize my work based on the day. So let's talk about how to add a ticket. In order to add a ticket, it's very straightforward. You just click the new ticket and you can add it. And how do we navigate through the software? So we can assign a ticket based on the agents in the ticketing pool. And we can write down a basic request. For example, this ticket is pretty urgent, or this ticket has some time to work on. As a manager, I can also see a list of all the open tickets. So, for example, this is my work queue. I'm able to see all of the tickets that's open. All right, so before I talk about the summary, let's walk through this ticketing system. All right, so new ticket, I can type the basic request, typing my name and basic request. Hello, this ticket is urgent. I assign to a business queue, and I assign the urgent priority. Then I create the ticket. All right, so I'm able to see in my open ticket the title, and the queue is in the business. And of course, this is all my ticket that I need to work. All right, so this is also the ticket the Mojo system created for us. It has all the tickets that are currently open, closed ticket, and of course, if you're working on the ticket for larger than 5 days, this tool is very easy for managers to track whether you are prioritize your job or not. So that's about it. A ticketing system is easy to use and allows an organization to track and easy to manage between teammates and different departments. I hope you enjoy my presentation. Thank you.